Right now, we start with the developing story with huge national political implications.
In an historic ruling tonight, the Colorado Supreme Court banned former President Donald Trump from the state's primary ballot.
They ruled he's ineligible to run for president for his role in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. It's the first time in history Section 3 of the 14th Amendment has been used to disqualify a presidential candidate.
A similar case in Minnesota failed. Political analyst and constitutional law expert David Schultz expects the dominoes to fall fast. Trump's campaign says they will appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. How quickly could that happen?
That appeal could happen within the next day or two, and the Supreme Court could likely issue a stay on the Colorado Supreme Court decision even before Christmas. The Colorado Supreme Court, in its opinion, said the decision does not take effect until January 4th. I suspect the U.S. Supreme Court wants to weigh in very, very quickly before the end of the year. But I think at the very least, and very possibly even before Friday afternoon, before people head off for the holiday break.
I mean, there's a lot at stake here because we've got the Iowa caucuses right around the corner.
You're absolutely correct here. The political implications are already here. Remember that Donald Trump argued, even though there was no evidence of it, that the 2020 election was stolen. To what extent does this feed into the narrative for Donald Trump and his supporters that there's an effort to steal the election away from him? So we have that as an issue. We have another issue. If the Supreme Court handles or takes this case, 3 of the justices who are on the Supreme Court were appointed by Donald Trump. And then just think about it in general. In a democracy, it's the people, not the courts, that are supposed to decide elections. And I think that's the other issue that's being raised here is what does it say if at the end of the day, courts weigh in and make decisions about who gets to run, doesn't get to run, who gets to appear on the ballot.
So there's a lot at stake. Schultz expects the Colorado Supreme Court ruling will encourage lawsuits in other states and perhaps even again in Minnesota to keep Donald Trump off the ballot. Tonight, a Trump spokesman said his campaign has already begun fundraising off the Colorado decision.